undergraduate admissions application for our CS220 final project. I'm Kevin.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Emily.
And this will be a brief introduction to our application. So the motivation behind our project was that it can be a very confusing process, trying to find what schools to go to, what schools to apply to, and we hope to provide some more guidance to applicants. Applicants can track their application statuses, whether they were rejected or accepted. They can identify schools that they could apply to based on similar students, and they can also contact colleges through the emails that are provided. Our web app can also be used by high school guidance counselors, so they can provide recommendations to their students based on the previous students they have advised.
Our application uses a few entities. One is the student's entity. It keeps track of information about each student that colleges may want to know. Next one is the college entity. It's similar where it keeps track of information that a student would want to know about a college before applying. Our application entity is a many-to-many relation between a student and a college that they are applying to. Our guidance counselor entity is a one-to-many relationship between a student and a counselor that supervises multiple students.
We wanted to make extracurriculars a separate entity from students with a relationship to students because many students are going to be participating in the same extracurricular. For example, lots of students are going to do sports like basketball, hockey, baseball, things like that. So extracurricular has the name of the extracurricular as well as the type of it, and then participates in has the number of hours that individual student did it for.
And then the supplementary question entity is associated with a particular college and includes commonly asked questions about that college. And then the supplementary question answer entity is a weak entity that depends on the supplementary question and the college entity, and it includes the answers to the questions it answers.
And now we can do a quick demo of our web app. So here's the homepage, very colorful, and it has links to each of the pages we made to display our models. So for example, the guidance counselor list has the name of each guidance counselor, their students, GPAs, as well as their start date too. Student applications has a list of all the students, the schools they've applied to, and their applications. You could also look at, like, say, SAT scores to compare, like, if you would expect them to get it or not. Same thing with GPA.
Our questions page shows questions that students may have for a specific college and an answer if it exists for that question.
Our college page includes specific information about each college and then has application statistics about that college. So the total applications and then the number of people that were accepted and then the overall acceptance rate as well.
So this is our extracurricular page, and it shows each student and the types of extracurriculars they participate in, and each extracurricular within that type, as well as the hours per week they do it for.
This is our model parameters page. It just shows each entity and the values that we expect when you are creating one, just so you can create one correctly. We have ranges and choices and stuff like that.
Then going back to our homepage, we can also access the admin interface from here. So we can take a look at our recent actions, and you can add and change and edit different objects within our relations. Here we can do a quick example of how to add a student. I'm going to pause the video and enter some information. And now that we have this information added, we can save and add the student successfully. Thank you for watching our presentation.